Sounds good.
Okay. Sorry, we're tired. We actually practiced before we showed you how to do that. So now we're going to go to lesson 10, chapter 10, performance assessment, page 455 to 456. Woo! Okay, I think we lost about 5 pounds practicing and doing this. Okay, here we go. When you look at it, you'll see 2 leaves. It says, Chloe finds a leaf from maple tree, sugar maple tree, in her backyard. There are 7 veins, that means lines running through it, that connect the stem. Is the number of veins on the leaf even or odd? And how do you know? Well, when you look at it, I tried to draw it as best you could see, but you can look at your own copy and it shows the green leaf. And it shows 2 going this way, and then 1 down the center, shows it going this way and around, and that's 7 veins. It says, see, there are odd numbers. Now we know 7 is odd because 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9 are odd. But the answer is odd. I can see a pair of veins on the left and the right sides. Starting at the top, there is a left over a right again, then down the middle, and 2 more left and right. So that is how we know we have 7 veins. Now, let's look at number 2. Number 2, there are 18 points around the edge of the leaf. Is the number of points even or odd? How do you know? Now, generally speaking, most leaves are very symmetrical. That means they're similar on each side. So we'll find out with this one. With this one, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the center. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 is 18. An even number or an odd number? 18. 18, the first number in the ones is 8. It is an even number because it is 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. If it ends in that number, it is even. So the answer is even. The number of 18 can be written as the sum of the equal addings. 9 plus 9 is 18. Now, when you turn your page over and you go to, let's see, here we are. Okay, here's my little pointer hand thing. It's really pretty easy what we're doing here. I overhopped. Anyway, this is on page 456. Number 1, you subtract 15 minus 9. That should be pretty super easy. You should have that answer right away. If you don't, use your ruler and count down. Try not to use your fingers if you can help it. Number 2, you're going to add. Now, when you add, it does have it horizontally, but if you can, put it vertically so you can so that you can add it this way. Don't forget that 7 plus 4 is more than 1 digit. So you need to carry and bring it up to regroup the 10s. Okay, now let's look at number 3. Number 3 is simple. You're adding 3 numbers. But remember how we did that before? Yeah, I know you remember. So you add 6 plus 8. You put that number in here. And then you add that number with 9. And you have the number down here. Don't forget to keep everything in its place value. The 1s and the 1s. And the 10s and the 10s. Okay, now let's go to number 4. Number 4 is already set up for you up and down, and you're subtracting. But remember, the 7 is on top, and it is smaller than the 8. Because it is smaller, you need to what? That's right, you borrow and regroup. I knew you guys knew this, but we are going to do it just to make sure we reinforce it. Okay, so you will borrow from the 10s, and add to the 7, and you know what to do to the number so you can subtract that. Now number 5, you're going to write in the missing number in the equation. Right here on your paper it has 25 plus something equals 32. Well, you have to figure out what plus 25 equals this number. So you have to put 32 here and subtract the 25. Don't forget, I already crossed them out. Because 2 is smaller than the 5. So you're going to have to what again? That's right, regroup. So once you regroup, then you will be able to make that 3 because you're taking lane, moving it over. And what will that 2 become? A 12, good job. So then you will subtract it, and this answer goes in here. Now let's move on and go to number 6. Write a missing number in an equation. 43 minus something equals 28. So the way to fix that is to take the big number, put it on top, and subtract this number here. Because this plus this equals this. So you're going to do the 43 minus 28, and because the 3 is smaller, what are you going to have to do? Regroup. You guys are so smart. Okay, and the 4 will become a what? That's right, a 3. And what will the 3 become? 13. Good job. And so you subtract 8 minus 13, and then 3 minus 2 to get that answer. And that answer will go here. Now let's go to the last 2. You ready? Okay, we have 7. These 2 are examples. Do not write them down here because I am just using this for an example. Because it says, expand 719 in expanded form. We're not using that number. We're going to use the number 247, and we're going to expand it. So let's see what we're going to do. The 2 is in the what? That's right, the hundreds. What is the 4 in? That's right, in the tens. And what is the 7 place value? Ones. Golly, you guys are so smart. Good job. Here we go, that's the ones. So now you know there's going to be 200, and that's in the tens, 40, and that's in the ones, 7. So expanded form is 247, 247. You will be doing the same thing with the number that you did in 719. Put the correct place values in the right places. Now let's go over here and look at number 8. Again, this is an example. So don't put this down because it's not what's in the book. It's an example of it. Okay, it says compare the numbers. We have 308 and 350. Well, the 3's are the same, and then the 0 and the 5 are not the same, and the 8 and the 0 are not the same. So what do we do? That's right. We look at the hundreds first. So the hundreds are the same. Okay, so that can't tell us which is bigger. So let's look at the tens. We look at the tens. Is 0 or 5 bigger? Right, 5 is. So it doesn't matter what is in the ones, even though there's an 8 and a 0, and 8 is bigger than 0, it doesn't matter because in the tens, the 5 is bigger. And so because of that, the 0 is less than. So this will be less than. 308 is less than 350. So you would look for less than and circle it. Now remember, that might not be the symbol you'll need to use when you're doing this one. It may be, but it may not be. So you need to look at both the numbers that are in the book to decide what it's going to be, whether it's going to be less than, greater than, or equal to. That's it for today. So I can't wait to see you again. I hope you're practicing that bunny hop, and maybe when we get back together, we can all try it and see if we can make a big round of holding each other's shoulders and doing it, because that's the way it is really fun. And if you look it up on Lainey, Miss Bailey, what did you look it up on that we learned to do it?
YouTube.
YouTube, and it's an old one from a long time ago. And so it's a really fun one to do. And so if you look it up, you can look it up and do the dancing to it, and it'll be lots and lots of fun.
Yep, the bunny hop from the Ray Anthony Show, 1953.
Ooh, that is the best one, and they actually do amazing. I mean, we were talking about how some of the things they were like doing, wah, wah, and we were talking about they were doing even cartwheels doing it, but if Miss Bailey and I did that, we would have to be calling an ambulance, so we just decided, no, we're not doing that. So, we had some fun though, and we've had a good time, and I just hope that you're enjoying your lessons and the little goofy stuff we're doing, because you guys are goofy too. I love you guys, and don't forget, the reason for the season though is Jesus.